But don't look only that way, please look at the building. Look at the architectural style of the building, the shape of the arches, the columns, the capitals, the geometrical decoration in the upper galleries. We all can see that the building doesn't look Christian. The building, of course, doesn't look Jewish. The building looks Moorish, Arabic. Oh, fantastic. We are in a synagogue that has Christian decoration but looks like a mosque. Cocktail. Let me tell you why. Toledo still today is known as the city of the three cultures, the city of the three religions. Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. Please let me say in that order because it's that chronological order. If you don't like it, you change it and you put it in the order that you prefer. Okay? But Jews, Christians, and Muslims were coexisting here in Toledo during 700 years. 7 centuries. Coexisting here means living together peacefully, not like today. But right here they knew the secret, how to live together peacefully. Respect. So when the Sephardis, remember Sephardis? Jews from Spain. They don't say Spain here, but they say Sepharad. That is why Sephardis, from Sepharad. So Sephardis needed a new synagogue 800 years ago. And they realized that the best artists, the real best workers living in town were Muslims. They didn't mind. They commissioned Muslims the construction of the building. Well, there was a little problem. The little problem was that Muslims knew very well how to build a mosque, but not a synagogue. So they built what they knew. Actually, they put the building facing Mecca. Time out. From Toledo, Mecca, and Jerusalem are in the same direction. Once the building was ready, Sephardists came here and put a synagogue. So remember, since the first day, since the first moment, the building was a synagogue, never a mosque. Never. I know it's hard to understand it today, but it was built by Muslims to be a synagogue. I would like to bring here the leaders of ISIS. You see what your ancestors did?
And then they destroy it. Yeah, they would.
When I watch on TV that they are destroying, statues made by free Africans. What do you really get with it? Nothing. Anyway, let's talk about the building. So remember, the Sephardic synagogues are a little bit different from the Ashkenazi. I tell you that because I know that most synagogues in North America are Ashkenazi, means Central European Jewish. Meanwhile, Spanish Sephardics are a little bit different. For example, one of the biggest differences is the location of the bima. Remember the bima? Place to read the Torah. The bima in the Ashkenazi synagogues is there, front. But in Spain, it's always here in the middle. The men sit all around in circles. The tradition is the older they are, the closer they sit to the bima. Can you guess why? What? It's logical. We all can hear. Actually, they were out of batteries. In the whispers. But that was just for men. What about women?
Upstairs.
What about women? We just can't tell you only since 2013.
Is that all?
The archaeologists, I told you that was a big investigation made here. So in September, they discovered a couple of steps in that corner, just to go there. Do you see the gallery of arches, the first floor of the Old World? Look at the shape of the arches. Behind, that arches were open. You can see them, were open. But that was the balcony, gallery, women. Not completely open, but they had perhaps that kind of screens just to stand behind the corner. Well, and they were here, the Sephardics were here until the very popular year of 1492. months before Columbus. It was March, well, actually March the 30th, 1492, when the Catholic monarch Isabel Ferdinand said, Sephardis, if you want people living here in our kingdom, you have to convert. If you don't convert, hasta la vista. No, I don't want to make any jokes, any laugh with this situation. Because imagine such a horrible decision to take. What do I have to do? Do I have to leave my home, my properties, my friends, even my family? Imagine how many families were completely broken. Brothers, parents say goodbye to children, things like this. Or what do I have to do? Do I have to leave my faith, my beliefs, my God? It's hard to take the decision. So that is why experts have calculated that had to be something like half and half. 50% of them left, other 50% stayed unconverted, or at least pretended to. That is next chapter of the Spanish history, known as the Spanish Inquisition. As a break, something that I recently discovered, with the help of one of my brothers, he's a priest. We are tracing our genealogy, our family tree. And one of the last ones that we have discovered was a Jew who converted. He was a conversion. I have knowledge with him. So he got like a heart attack with some dogs. This he died before the marriage was once again, what do you get with it? I understood when I read that, I said, oh my goodness, that's what's going on, the fanatism of the faith. So what's going on with ISIS could be something similar here in Spain with the Catholicism at the end of the 1400s, early 1500s. Nothing similar. Anyway, let's come back to the building. What happened to the building after 1492?
Oh, they put the cross in. It made it a
Catholics
church.
came here and put a church. And they put a name. Why? Because there are so many churches in town. So they thought, okay, we need a name to know which one. Let's name the building after Mary. Yeah, fantastic. There were like 10 churches named after Mary. So let's put like an adjective. Let's call it the White Mary's Church. Do you understand why white? La Blanca. But people of Toledo didn't like the building as a church. They didn't come. So after 40, 50 years, the building was abandoned. Became a shelter for homeless, convent of nuns, military headquarters, a pharmacy. The building was recycled. And finally, 150 years ago, in 1851, the Spanish, what you call federal government, decided to declare the building a national historical landmark. And that's the only thing that the building is today. With this curious name that the government put to the monument, the Synagogue of the White Mary.